Hello, and welcome to another Why Would You Use? So, this week, on request, we're going to be going over the Tonkor, which looks like this. The Tonkor is a very strange weapon in that it is a critical explosive, but it being a critical explosive means that it scales very, very hard, and by very, very hard, I mean it scales like too fucking high. Even when enemies have armor and are like a pretty decent level, you're going to be pretty much instant killing them, similarly to the way you would with a bow, but it's a fucking explosion, so you tear dudes up. This weapon does an absurd amount of damage, and if you add Forma to it, it's disgusting. It's a disgusting, disgusting weapon, and you should feel ashamed of yourself for doing that to those enemies. So, let's look at this build that I'm using. Alright, so this is the incredibly basic build I'm using. It is literally Serration Point Strike Vital, and then some elements. This build, like, you can make this way better. This uses exactly 60 mod capacity, and it does a fucking obscene, just gross amount of damage, and kills, like, fucking everything. But you can definitely make this a better build. Like, just throw Forma at it until it is even more disgusting. Like, you split chambers, just fucking double your damage. Like, disgusting, just gross, ridiculous builds can be achieved. And it's just silly, the type of damage that you can kick out with this weapon. So, I mean, it's a grenade launcher. So, I mean, I guess I kind of have to say I don't like the way this weapon fires. It's not a weapon that I actually prefer to use, just because it's a weird weapon and I don't really enjoy its sort of gimmickiness, just because I've never really liked grenade launchers. But it is, like, I can't argue that this is a bad weapon, like, in any way, shape, or form. This weapon's fucking great. It fucking annihilates dudes. If you enjoy the way that this weapon fires, you will probably not ever switch to another weapon. Like, it does that much damage. And, like, that's what it's for. It's an explosive that fucking it does tons of damage, and it kills, like, everybody, and, like, everything, for that matter. So, like, the only thing that we can really do is just go show that this weapon is disgusting. And it does, the damage is too high. The damage is so high, like what? Like, it's a Soma, like, the Soma's base, hold on, you know what? Let's look at these stats again. The Soma has less critical chance than this. Okay, you got that? And then also the Soma, like, per bullet, has, like, maybe 100 damage. Like, modded. I'm pretty sure, like, maybe modded, maybe the... Let's look at Soma Prime. Let's look at the modded damage of Soma Prime. No, it's a little bit higher than that. It's like... It's not even breaking 200. Not even breaking 200. That's the Soma. That weapon is top tier like crazy. This weapon criticals more frequently, also has a similarly very high critical multiplier, and does like 3,000 on a build that's not even that crazy. Like, not even that insanely good or anything like that. And, like, I'm not saying my Soma build is perfect, but, like, whatever. Let's go to the Simulacrum and blow some motherfuckers up. Let's just go blow some shit up. Alright, so, Simulacrum. As I said before, I don't really like the way this weapon fires. And it's just, I just don't like grenade launchers generally, but as I also said, I can't really argue with this weapon being just jaw-droppingly good. So there's also that. So, let's watch someone who's not used to this weapon just absolutely annihilate this group of enemies, because that's probably exactly how this is about to go. Oh, man. Yeah, I have used this weapon a decent amount. It's very good. Just, if you can count on there being, like, big groups, and you can count on, like, where they are, this weapon gets even more ridiculous. So there's that. Alright, let's simulate. See? Yeah, nope. Dead. Oh, bombarding. God damn it. Fuck those guys. Where are those ancients at? There you are. Damn it. There we go. Alright, that's one ancient. There should be two, unless I already got one of them. Damn it. There we go. There we go. Now that that ancient is gone, they all died. Wait, is that everybody? Is that everyone? So soon? Okay. They got murdered super good. Yeah. Make sure you aim for ancients. So it's worth noting. I just killed all of those people, and I still have like more than 70% of my like ammo. Like for a lot of weapons, like even the Soma, like you would use significantly more than that. Like this weapon, in a weird way, is ammo efficient. Like it is ammo efficient in that it can kill groups of enemies in like one ammo. So you just ruin things. Like you just ruin enemies, like just vastly. I mean like. I was actually cautious to even do a why would you use of this weapon because I feel like it is such a meta weapon that everyone knows is really good, but I guess not because it was requested, and this weapon is absurdly good. This weapon is fat busted, kind of. In some ways, this weapon is ridiculous, just silly, and it is a weapon that, like, I cannot argue with anyone using. Personally, though, for me, I don't really like its firing action. I mean, like, it's fine. And it can be really fun. Like, obviously, whenever I was, like, over here and I was, like, doing, like, the wall shooting thing, with, like, enough practice, that becomes, like, doing shit like that, becomes, like, crazy, like, high style. But it's, like, by no means required or anything like that. Actually, at super high levels, it probably is required, but whatever. This weapon does tons and tons of damage, and it's a great weapon. If you don't have it, you should grab it and then blow shit up with it.